A very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh, how wise was he. Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Dum, da, da, dum. Da, 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 dum. Ba, 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 da, da, dum. Gravity. Da, da, dum. Da, 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 dum. Ba, da, 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 dum. Ba, da, 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 dum. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh, how wise was he. Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. In return. In return. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and to be loved in Welcome, welcome, babes. So glad to see y'all. Holy moly, what's going on? chat. ASMR live chat, live chat, live chat. Every Sunday on your YouTube machine. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Welcome, Extremo. Welcome, Fiki. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Augustine. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Wavy. Dom, good to see you, babe. Welcome, Coffee. Welcome, Brianna. It's good to see you too. Welcome, Natalie and Michael. Danger, danger, alert, alert, danger. Wait, no, it's just Michael. Danger, not actual danger. Don't worry. Don't worry. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome, Jody girl. Welcome, Joanne. Welcome, Jenna. Welcome to my life. Welcome, 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 babies. Welcome to my life. McCartney Madness. Welcome to my life. Long-time subscriber, first-time live chat. What? You guys, W's in the chat for McCartney Madness. W's in the chat for McCartney Madness. Long-time subscriber, but your first time chatting. Babe, welcome to my live. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for your comment. Maple glazed bacon. Welcome to my life. Natalie, how are you, babe? So good to see you. If you'd like to be shouted out in the live chat theme song, please leave your comments now. Cause scrolling back through the chat was not working very well. No, 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 no. Welcome, Lily C. So good to Lily see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Ophelia. So good to see you. MK Gaming 200 Live. Welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Vecna. Welcome, Fiki Wad. You and Rich Vecna are in danger. You and Rich Vecna are the danger, Fiki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are my babes doing tonight? Welcome. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much, everyone who has already thumbs did ups did the live. You guys know what I'm saying? Thumbs did ups did the live. Welcome, Angela. Steam Boy, welcome. What you appear to be confused. What are you confused about? Confusion. Confusion abounds. I mean, that's just the story of my life, let's be honest. Story of my life, really? Ooh, what are you having for supper, Aphelion? That sounds like so much fun. Sounds like so much fun. Extremo! I'm doing all right. How are you? How are you? You guys, thank you all so much for being here. So when we get to 50 thumbs ups, whatever you want to call them, thumbs up. Once we get to 50, we'll do a couple more songs. Right at the top of the live, I sang Nature Boy. And I saw a couple of y'all in the chat saying that you love that song. I'm so glad. I realized now, like, I want to try to sing something different, at the beginning of each live. But it's helpful to sing a song at the beginning and, like, give people a minute to come in. So when I do live chat theme song, it's not like 3 people. Which would be fine, but it just, like, the song is more interesting when there's more people to say hi to. Anyway, so now I'm starting to think, like, have to try to keep track of which songs I've done because I want to try not to repeat the same songs over and over. Oh, MK, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. You have great taste in music. Great taste in singing. Yeah. Thank you so much, though, babe. That's very kind of you. How was everyone's first week of 2026? Granted, it was not a full week. How was everyone's first few days of 2026? I guess we're what? Pretty much a week in now. Basically a week. Who needs 3? when we've got Fikiwad and Rich Vecna, you're right. You're right. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Jenna, I'm so glad to hear that it's been good. We have some cedar, like our cedar levels are really high right now. And I will tell you, the cedar has been kind of kicking my tailbone. But I can breathe, sort of. But I will take allergies over an actual, cold or flu or something. I'll take allergies any day. That's fine. They're a pain to deal with. But at least it's kind of like just the congestion. And I haven't really been like feeling crummy outside of that, but I've definitely been feeling that cedar in the air. Grocery prices are through the roof, and it's cold as heck. Michael, I want to tell you that it's going to be a lot better soon. But I am not a liar, okay? I am a lot of things, but a liar is not one of them. Now, maybe we will have some improvement. But like you definitely have what, 3 more months of winter? at least two, right? And then when does the groundhog come out and like decide how much more winter there is? Billionaire playboy Vecna. Vecna Jobs. Oh, I get it. Vecna Musk, Vecna Jobs. Hmm. Um, and then like, okay, so now, all right, I watched the first 3 seasons of Stranger Things. And then between like I didn't have Netflix anymore. I'll be honest, I found Vecna very effing scary. So I was like I kind of liked it when it was like, ooh, spooky, but like you didn't really know what was going on. But then once you meet Vecna, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna peace out. Except now, I am like freaking. I I've read so many people responding to Stranger Things season 5, and I'm like trying to piece together the sloppy narrative of like what happened. But like I'm so confused, you guys. I'm gonna have to look up. I'm sure there's a video where it's like a full-on spoiler alert, like, oh my gosh, wow. Do 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 do. Inspector Gadget. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Inspector Gadget. We got a spy in here, babies. Michael, I can't help myself. I have to read them. I appreciate you nabbing them for me. Sometimes I don't read them. I don't read them all. But every once in a while, like I can't help myself. Can't help myself. Wanna read those deleted hidden comments. Whoa, Fiki, you haven't seen any of Stranger Things? Think of the scariest creature from any horror movie you've seen. That's Vecna. Okay. But then, like, Vecna used to be a human, right? But then what happened to Vecna that he like turned into Vecna? He must have like really pissed somebody off. Like remember in Beauty and the Beast, and the prince gets turned into the beast to teach him a lesson about not judging people by their exterior. Was it something like that? Was it similar? Was it like, oh, you think your life is shitty now? Wait until you look like this, Vecna. Then you'll really see what a difficult life is like. You think it's hard making friends now, bro? Dude, Fiki Wad, just trigger warning. Like he's genuinely scary. I think so. Anyway, um, I've only seen an episode or two, but I've heard very mixed reviews about the new season. I you know, oh my god, dude, I freaking love Inspector Gadget. And then that guy, Dan Adams, I think is his name, who did the voice of Inspector Gadget, he was also Maxwell Smart. For those of y'all who remember Get Smart from like the 70s. Maxwell Smart, Agent 99. We've got to get to the bottom of this. Anyway. But so Inspector Gadget is basically Maxwell Smart. It's like kind of a little mirror character. Anyways, I love both of those shows. So if anything, guys, that tells you a little bit about the kind of shows I like, right? Oh, why are you dissing this handsome young man back now? Exactly. Oh, welcome everyone. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who has thumbs up the live. How many of you guys have a real hyper mobile thumb like this? Some of you, you're thumbsing up the live. Your thumb looks like this. This is what a normal thumb looks like. But no, I'm very like hyper mobile, okay? Anyways, thank you to everyone who's given a thumbs up. We will be at 50 likes soon, and I will do some more songs. We'll do some more songs. Oh, Green Rose, welcome. Sasha. Thank you for crossing the proverbial Rubicon. So, yeah, last night I was live over on Flip Flop. Flip Flop, but it's like the sound a clock makes. You know a cartoon artist in California. Wait, what? In Hollywood? Oh, that's very cool. William, nice to meet you. You know, some people probably do think Vecna is handsome. Greetings from Germany. Hello. Okay, Jenna. All right. Thank you for letting me know, because I don't just assume that it's y'all. Got so many lovely, comfortable coconuts. Cough, cough. Are you still in here, babe? Love to see you. Thank you for being here. And then Jenna, let me find them. Are you Jenna with the sunflowers? Or Jenna? There's like... Okay, so there's this Jenna with a little sunflower. But then there's also... Dun, 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 dun. Wow, there's so many of these. Kind of hard to... All right, okay, so this is... Go back over here. All right, and then there's this Jenna with the little bee. Let's see. Cupcake. Oh, okay. It's so many comfortable coconuts. It's so many comfortable coconuts. The second one. Okay, all right. I was looking for your comment. I was like, all right, I will remember that. Okay, Jenna B 1422. Actually, it works because Jenna B. And then there's a literal bee on there. So I'm totally going to be able to remember that. And then Michael's was just sitting right here. Like, how the heck? Oh, it fell on the floor while I was singing the first song. Did y'all catch? There was like a little gravity moment. Literally during like the very first song of the live. I was like, gravity? I was like, I can't just like let a good gravity go to waste. I found it though, Michael. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Stewie. Oh my goodness, Stewie is here. Coconuts, 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 comfortable coconuts, comfortable coconuts. Michael, oh weird omen. You know what? Gravity always be effing with me. So I feel like we can't read too much into it. Because, like, if every time gravity thwarted my attempts to be quiet during the live, if every one of those times was a weird omen, I don't even think I would still be with us anymore. Like, it would be a lot of bad omens. That's all I'm saying. A lot of really bad omens. So I'm going to just take it like, it's fine. It's totally fine. All right. Saul, Rave, Piper, Sue. These are our most recent acquirements of coconuts. Coconut acquirements. All right, y'all, I'm going to grab the guitar because we are so close to 50. If you have a request, please feel free to drop it in the chat. You never left the 5th grade. You're right, Ronnie. Gravitational thwartation. Aphelion, yeah, exactly. Thwarted by gravity again. All 9.8 meters per second squared. I mean, gravity hasn't changed since I was in high school, right? Okay, you guys, I graduated high school in 2003. Some of y'all weren't even born yet. Anyways, gravity hasn't changed, right? Since then. I'm just assuming it's still 9.8 meters per second squared, but you know, also that would be so funny if someone was like, actually they figured out that was not correct. 2007, I love it. Body and Soul, Natalie, yes. Stewie says, okay, I don't want to set the world on fire. Were you still in the chat last night when I did that one? Because when I went back up through the comments, at some point I saw you ask for that song. But thank y'all so much. Do you make those voices throughout your day? What voices? Yes, I do. My roommate calls that voice the cobweb festooned butler. Cobweb festooned butler voice. Anyway. But I promise you guys, life is more fun when you make silly voices all the time. I promise. And then, like, yes, I am also the person who, like, talks to myself in public places. And then, like, someone will walk up and I'm like, oh, they definitely heard me talking to myself. And I don't know how often I'm talking to myself in a silly accent, you know, because, like, I don't pay attention. But then someone walks up and I'm like, oh. They definitely just heard that. All right, so we're going to do Body and Soul second. Let me start this set with something a little more lighthearted before we get so longing, wistful, sad, dare say. Exactly, Stewie. the moon. Let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you, I love you, I love you. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. George V, welcome. Okay, by request, this tune. My heart is sad and lonely. For you I cry, for you, dear, only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you spend my days in longing, wondering why it's me you're wronging. I tell you, I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. What lies before me? A future that's stormy, a winter that is gray and cold. Unless there's magic, the end will be tragic and echo a tale that's been told so often. My life revolves about you. What earthly good am I without you? I tell you, I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Dum-dum-dum. Da-dum. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Dun, da, 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 dum, 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 da, dum, dum. Bum, ba, da, da, dum, dum. What lies before me? A future that's stormy, a winter that is gray and cold. Unless there's magic, the end will be tragic and echo a tale that's been told so often. My life a hell you're making. You know I'm yours for just the taking. I tell you, I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul. I'm not crying, you're crying. Maybe we're all crying. Group hug, group hug. Oh, Natalie, you are so welcome, babe. Thank you for requesting it. Thank you, thank you. I never in a million years imagined that people would request these songs. So I think it's so freaking cool. I'm so glad that y'all enjoy these songs. So that one, 1930. They don't make them like they used to. Um, 1930. That's almost 100 years ago, babies. That's crazy. 96 years ago. Stewie, showing off your math skills. I see. I see. Okay, I'm trying to think of something that's less depressing than Body and Soul. Maybe. And then I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire is Tony's favorite. So I'm hoping that he will pop in soon and we will do that one. But at the same time, I don't want you to miss it again, Stewie, because I would feel bad. Jazz is metal's dad. I mean, in a weird way, yeah, kind of. Ah, Yusuf, you don't want to sleep. Oh dear. Have you been up all night? 7 a.m. and you've been up all night. The first radio transmission was sent in 1900. Ophelia, that's a good fact. Love it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all are so cute, babes. Thank y'all so much for your sweet comments. And then I saw a couple of y'all sending little super chat things. Thank y'all so much. I'm trying to scroll through. Okay, here we go. Pat sent 100. Thank you, Pat. Anyways, rather than scrolling through the comments to see them, I just want to say thank you so much. If it means something to you to be thanked for your gift, send it after I'm done singing, because during the songs, I'll be honest, I know some people like say thank you during the songs. For some reason, to me, I don't know. I don't love like interrupting the songs. I just want them to exist anyway. So I appreciate y'all's gifts so much. Thank you. And no, it's not a lefty guitar, just regular guitar, but the screen, I don't know. I can't flip the screen or something. Oh, you know what? We have done that one, Stewie. Now, I'll tell you, I was looking for a song that was less depressing than Body and Soul. And you know, okay, it's not in this book. Which book is it in? Gravity. Quite a gravity problem there. This one I like. It has all the songs written on the back, so you can tell really quickly if it's in there. And this one has it too, but it's like size 0.05 font. I'm like, is this thing called love? What are you doing for the rest of your life? This doesn't have it either. That is one thing that is confusing. When I know that I've found a song in one of these books, but then when I go to look for it and I can't find it, I'm like, what the freaking heck? What the heck and heck? When Sunny Gets Blue, I really like that song. But yeah. Nothing but a G thing, baby. Would it be a Corrina live without stuff crashing to the floor? No, it would not. You'd be like, wow, is Corrina in space? Because she's really defying gravity. Welcome, babes. I'm so glad y'all are here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do this one just because this is somewhat depressing, but definitely less depressing than the last song. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart would ever hold. Someone whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Da, da, dum, dum, da, dum, ba, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum, dun, da, da, dum. Ba, da, ba, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum, da, 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 dum. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one I'll ever hold. Someone whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own. Blue moon. Oh, tiny lizard. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Loves mini cake. Welcome. Thank you so much. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, in my heart, I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Ba 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 dum. Ba 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 da 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 dum. Ba 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 da 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 dum. Ba 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 bum. Ba da 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 dum. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, in my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I just want to start. I just want to start. I just want to start a flame in your heart. welcome, babies that are just joining. So glad y'all are here. Scrapper, does it say Scrapper for Life? Can't see. Anyways, so if you want to hear Christmas songs, go back to my lives that I did in December. And especially like the week before Christmas, I was singing like tons of Christmas songs on them. Was doing White Christmas, the Christmas song, Silver Bells, Oh Holy Night, Jingle Bell Rock. Maybe a couple of others, but definitely did a lot of Christmas songs. And yes, there is something. I think it's because, like, a lot of the times that we hear these jazz standards, it's when they're playing Ella Fitzgerald during Christmas time, right? And so we like associate this style of music with Christmas, even though arguably, anyway, y'all give me 1 second. All right, so I found these earlier. Those of y'all who have been coming to my lives since the beginning, y'all will remember this trigger. Fernanda's here. Oh, Jamesy, how's it going? Anyway, so this trigger is called Floof Floof. Stewie remembers? Stewie remembers? Floof, 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 floof. I remember. I remember. I remember floof, floof. Floof, 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 floof. Don't eat the member berries. Don't eat the member berries. Floof, 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 floof. Floof, Floof. Floof, 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 floof. Other spellings are also welcome, but floof, 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 floof. Floof, floof, floof. Oh, Alex, Welcome, thank you. You know what, Aphelion? I like that. That's a complex spelling, okay? It's a complex spelling. Floof, 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 floof. The only problem is that it does start to kind of cut the circulation off to my finger a little bit, so then we'll have to move to something else, for hopefully equally as cute, such as the baby kabuki brushes. You guys, I am going to run to the ladies' room super quick. I will be right back. LOL, that's anyway. welcome, welcome. Thank you for your patience, babies. Gumby. Okay, y'all are so freaking cute. Lulu, skip to Maloo. Lulu, skip to Maloo. Y'all are so cute. Yeah, I definitely had a gravity moment. This freaking mic stand. Is it not working? Mic test 1 2. Is it muted for everyone or is it working? It's telling me it's not muted, but that doesn't mean that it actually is. You guys, thank you all so much for liking the live. When we get to 100, we'll do some more songs. Okay, nice. Because y'all know I have definitely sat here like carrying on while it was literally muted and I didn't realize. So let's just say stranger things have happened. Oh, Mel B. Lurking. Rich Vecna has entered the chat. Do y'all remember DuckTales? DuckTales. But in the hold on one second, I'm gonna do this. Where did what happen? The freaking cedar is getting me so bad. Anyway, so DuckTales. Remember in the intro, they had this like huge room of like gold coins, and they would like ride down a slide into the gold coins. Anyways, that's how I envision Rich Vecna hanging out in the giant room filled with coins from DuckTales. Scrooge McDuck, exactly. uh, Scrooge swimming in coins, exactly. Except now it's Rich Vecna. Exactly. Mm, he drives his yacht in that room. Pull your yacht right up to the room filled with gold coins. Aw, Raymond, so kind, thank you. Wait, Jamesy, what was a mainstream film, by the way? Let's see. Y'all are so cute. Tee hee hee. Would Scrooge still be a Scrooge if he was rich? That's a good question. So technically, when I'm looking at the screen, and the screen is, I actually can see behind myself. even when I'm looking straight ahead. Do y'all understand what I mean? Like I'm actually looking behind myself right now. Uh, Donald Duck. Donald Duck. But yeah, I think about that freaking DuckTales. Like that's always seemed like so much fun. But then like in hindsight, I'm like what a weird thing to have like imagined as a fun activity. Lordy Lewis. Dorian, welcome. Thank you so much. So yes, we've got our this was my New Year's decor that I put up, but then I liked it so much. I'm kind of anyway, so that is my regular usual backdrop right there. So this is kind of like I don't know. At some point I will move back to that spot with like just that as the backdrop, but I really like this. Like I think this is so much fun. So I was like, all right, we'll keep the little New Year's set for a little more time. uh, Thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and grab this guitar and get ready to do a few more songs. Thank you to everyone who has left a thumbs up on the live. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Doug and Rugrats were, I freaking loved those shows so much. Do 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 do. And then the beats, right? But it's like the vegetable. And then they have a song, they're like, I need more allowance. I need more allowance for the or some shit. That shit was so funny. And as a kid, I was like, hell yeah, I need more allowance too. Gravity? Oh man. That's why I usually mute when I reach back to grab the guitar. And I was like, oh no, it'll be fine. No, it was not fine. Anyway. Hey, dude. Yes, I freaking loved Hey Dude. And then someone on Flip Flop recently shared something, and it was that actor who played Ted in Hey Dude. And I was just like, oh my God, totally freaking God about that show. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. Yes. Ren and Stimpy. Yes. Raul, Happy New Year. Glad to see you. Marvel Lover. Yes, I do remember you. Welcome. Cat Dog. Yes. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Yes, oh my gosh, you guys. The nostalgia is strong with this one. Plus Dexter's Laboratory. Definitely. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say, would it be a sin that I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say, would it be a sin that I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you, babes. Thank y'all so much. Gregory sent a flower. Thank you, Gregory. And then Thick Heart. Thank you for the super chat. Happy New Year. It's so good to see you. Thank y'all so much. Anyone else that sent a gift tonight, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all so, so much. Rosso, welcome. Savage Pancake, welcome. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies, until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart fears the thought of reminiscing? Oh, how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies, until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Bum ba da 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 dum. dun, dun. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart fears the thought of reminiscing? Oh, how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know. No, you don't know. No, you don't know what love is. You don't know what love is. I usually like to throw in a little facts after singing that song. I really, was trying to hold it back and it didn't work. Facts. Anyway. Exactly. I don't do any Bob Dylan. He's not really a jazz singer. Um, Harriet, welcome. You know what? I did Fly Me to the Moon a little earlier. Is there another song maybe that might be a reasonable substitute? Ooh, what kind of ice cream? Oh wait, no, ice, not ice cream. God dang it, Savage Pancake! I got excited. I was like, oh, what kind of ice cream we having? No, no, falling in the ice. I'm so sorry. Falling on ice. I just got excited. I saw ice and thought we were talking about ice cream, and I did not read the comment. I'm so sorry. Ah. gosh. Yeah. Oh, well, I hope you didn't get hurt too badly falling on ice. I can only imagine. Always better to fall on the ice than through the ice, though, right? I mean, mm. All right. So that tune was called You Don't Know What Love Is, in case y'all missed that. Sometimes it's hard to tell, sometimes it's difficult to tell. And then, was that the first one? Did I sing something right before that? I'll be honest, you guys, because now this is my like third live in a row, I think. Yeah, because I did Friday and Saturday night, and now it's Sunday night. Anyways, I get to where I can't keep track of the songs, like what I sang when. Maybe that was the first one we did of this set. Oh, Dream a Little Dream of Me. Yes, we can do that one. We've not done it yet. Oh, Stewie, have such a good night. Were you awake for I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire a little while ago? I did that during the first set. Liam, because the men who run the channel are less concerned with doing what you implied there that you might do. The men who run the channel aren't actually concerned with that. I would say if they were, maybe they wouldn't have terminated the employment of the main person that people liked on their channel. I will not postulate what their actual motives might be, but I will tell you, A, it was not my choice what was done with the channel, and B, it was not my choice what was done with the channel. It was never my channel. But I do appreciate your business advice. If you want to help me build my own $50 million business, I would love that. That'd be great. Oh, Paul, welcome. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Buck, welcome. I'm probably not nearly as lovely in person as I am on the internet. Maybe though, but that is very sweet of you. Bob Crosby. You mean Bing Crosby? Y'all are so cute. Um, you may have been in a trance. Stewie, you probably were like definitely in a trance, but all right. So, okay, here it is. John Smith asked for Dream a Little Dream of Me. That's what we are going to do next. All right. And then Pancake says, just scraped up my elbow. Gonna feel it worse tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I know sometimes I'll be like, something will happen and I'll be like, oh, it's really not that bad of a bruise. Give it 24 hours. Anyways, well, at least I'm glad to hear you didn't have to, go to the emergency room or anything like that, but hope you feel a lot better. A lot better soon. This song, I just have to tell you, every time I get through this song, remembering all the lyrics, like it is it's a big deal for me. It's a big deal. Every single verse and the chorus they all start with the letter S. And for me, that makes it very challenging. Because sometimes I'm able to like keep track of the lyrics by being like, oh, you know, I can kind of what the first letter of the first word in the line is, right? I can kind of anyways. But this, they were not doing me any favors when they wrote these lyrics. Anyway, so enjoy all of the S words in this song, okay? All right? Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-da-dum. Dum 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 dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they mean, dream a little dream of me. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. so. Thank you for your request. Adelaide, welcome. So ASMR singing, it's it's supposed to be quiet. It's supposed to be soft. It's supposed to be almost like a whisper, but obviously I am actually singing. I'm not whispering. So I'm not singing full out, as they would say, right? My babies, welcome, 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 welcome. I was like, damn, why can't I sing this note? My funny Valentine. It's because I'm doing it in C. I usually do this one in D. Let's try it again. I was like, damn, I cannot get that note like at all. It is not going well. Anyways, this is why playing the song in the right key, babies, it's really important. Really important, okay? My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Bum, bum, ba-dum, da-da-dum. dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 dum. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Ruoso, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, babes that are just joining the chat. I'm so glad to see y'all. Your looks are laughable, Barry. Yeah, your girl was struggling. I was like, man, why can't I sing this? You're my funny. I was like, damn, that was really low. No. D minor is my key for that tune. And that is why the key you play the song in makes a big old difference. Makes a big old difference. Thank you so much, Natalie, Fernanda, Ruoso, Adelaide. Y'all are so sweet. I don't do any Adele. I'm a huge fan of Adele, but I don't sing any of her songs. A flat, my favorite key. Sounding like Cookie Monster, give me a cookie. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. It's funny because other songs I do sing in the key of C, but not that one. Not that one. Nope. You guys, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see y'all. So let's see, I've been live for 113 minutes and 42 seconds. Okay. I do think I'm gonna, we'll do a couple more. I'll stay on for a little bit, but I don't think I'm gonna do the full like 3 hours that I'm usually aiming for. Because we were just together Wednesday night, New Year's Eve. And I've been live the last 2 nights in a row over on the other platform. Rhymes with flip flop, but it's the thing a clock does. The thing a clock does. Y'all are gonna hate me. My freaking bladder is full again. Rude. Because I always tell myself, like, oh, I gotta try to remember not to drink too much water on Sundays, or else I'll freaking have to constantly pee. But then it's also like, as a singer, you want to keep your vocal cords hydrated. Anyways, y'all, give me 2 seconds. I will be right straight back. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Welcome, babes that are just popping in. I'm so glad y'all are here. How about at 150, we'll do our third set of songs? That gives me a little bit of time to fill the old bladder back up. No, I'm going to try to not drink all of it, but. Oh, yeah. Original, we can do that. Oh, yeah, Savage Pancake. I need to check that. I have not gone into Discord to check that yet, but. Aw. Glad y'all like the dress. So this is that brand that I keep in my video description. I realized I need to update it to 2026. Anyway, but yeah, these are the dresses with pockets. Y'all know I'm obsessed. Boop. But yeah, this little design with the flowers and the stripes, so cute. Love it. Love it. Oh, Jules. Hello. Hello, Jules. How are you doing, babe? Good to see you. How's your night going? Uh, Thank you so much, everyone who has left a thumbs up on the live. Whether your thumb is as hypermobile as mine or not, no judgment. We listen, we don't judge. And then in just a few minutes, we'll be at 150. We'll do a couple more songs um, before I call it a night. I'm not a hater. Welcome. Jamesy, have a good night. See you soon. Did y'all want some chocolate? Or did you want your hair brushed? Yes, it is the chocolate bar hairbrush. And it's one of my favorite tapping sounds. So if we do this. Welcome, Frank. I mean, I feel like it looks pretty dark. So I'm going to say it is dark chocolate. Although it's made out of plastic. I've never actually tried to eat it. Rubik's. I'm not familiar with that one. I am not familiar with that tune. For some reason, it reminds me of There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. But not the same. My mom, when I was a little baby, not a little baby, but like a little kid, my mom would sing me this song called Old Jack Was a Lonesome Cowboy. And as a kid, I didn't realize how depressing it was. But as soon as adult me thought about that song and the lyrics of that song, I was like, I cannot believe my mom sang that to me as a kid. Anyway, so in that way, I feel like this song about liquor maybe is sort of similar in a strange way. Your dad used to sing you the bucket song? Oh, Raymond, thank you. Oh, Sydney, welcome. Good to see you. Blame It on the Bossa Nova. I don't know that one. What is this? It is a live designed to help people relax. Designed to help people relax. Thank you to everyone liking the live. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Lordy Lewis. And thank you, Michael. There's a hole in the bucket. Dear Liza, dear Liza. Y'all are so sweet. I don't have any crystal bowls, Kevin. Do you know how much a crystal bowl costs? Have you ever Googled the prices of crystal bowls? If you want to send me some crystal bowls, I would be happy to do singing bowls, crystal bowl, healing type of thing. Would love that. But financial limitations, I'm gonna say, is the main reason. I don't know how the rest of any more of it goes. That's all I know is that one line. Michael's gonna learn it for you. Awesome. Thank you, Michael. Kevin, drop me a super chat and I will put your super chat towards getting a crystal singing bowl. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Just kidding, you're fine. I'm just joking with you. But I would love to maybe one day be able to afford some singing bowls. That'd be so much fun, but I just make do with what I have at this current juncture. Okay, Rubik's. All right. Exactly. Savage, drop a hundo. Go right on for it. Holy moly. But yeah, the little like nostalgic nursery rhyme things and little songs, they're freaking so cute. Did y'all ever play this game that was like you would like be like, but everyone would have their hands like this and you'd be like, button, button, who's got the button? And then you would try to like guess or something, like who had the button. Anyways, that freaking weird shit just lives rent free in my mind, but I don't really remember like what was the point, how it was played. Was there a real button involved? Because if so, I never got the button. I don't ever remember getting the button. Okay. Ad Rock remembers? Frog went a courtin'. In Brazil, you used a ring. Oh, that's so cool. Ours was like, button, button. Who's got the button? I don't remember anything else about it. I'm sure there was a point to the thing, whatever it was. But it's just an example of one of those like weird things that has stuck with me all this time. Why couldn't I have remembered something more valuable? Welcome, Jess. Wait, is somebody called me a crybaby? We had to guess who had the button. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Fernanda, yes. It was something like that. It was like either guess who has it, but like, how would you know? You just randomly guess. Couldn't the person who had it like slip it in their pocket and pretend that they didn't have it? I have too many questions. I have too many questions about said game. Actually, my value is estimated at approximately completely priceless. What else lives rent free in your head? Oh, I can't think of the day Sunday without being like Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. That was like a commercial from the 1900s. It lives rent free in my mind. It lives rent free in my mind. Have a good night, Savage. See you soon. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Uh, Peter, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's from a game called Portal, I guess. Yeah, anyways, I don't know. Man, sometimes I just gotta hand it to the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they're pretty creative, inventive, I dare say. And like someone told me cucumber. I'm like, are you asking me for a cucumber? Are you telling me that you like cucumbers? Which makes no sense at all. I'm like, thank you for trolling the live creator. Thank you for trolling the live creator. Thank you for keeping my moderators busy. Chief Big Beef, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. You guys are so cute. Holy moly. Thank you, everyone that has given a thumbs up on the live. We will do some more songs in just a moment here. Just a moment. That also lives rent free in my mind. Y'all know what movie that's from? Just a moment. I'll give my mods a hint. I referenced the same movie yesterday in our Discord. Come with me to the shopping malls of love, peace, and contentment. Yes, Kiggy got it. Kiggy Falls, Office Space, yes. And Maggie. Schuler? I don't know how you say that, anyways. Yes, also got it. Office Space, babies. So, yeah, when she's like answering the phone and she's like, just a moment. Just a moment. When he's sitting there in his cubicle hearing her say that over and over, and it's like driving him bonkerinos. Oh my god, Chief, that sounds so good. Blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, muffins, raspberries, cream cheese. You know what's funny about making stuff from scratch? When I was a kid, so not like little tiny kid, but somewhere between, I don't know, whatever age I became aware of what crack was. And I remember when I first like heard that, I was like, "Oh, my mom always makes all of the meals from crack." And I was horrified. I was like, "Oh my gosh, my mom is always bragging about how she makes all of the meals from crack." It's horrifying. Terrible. It's awful. Anyways, shortly thereafter, I learned that making something from scratch was not the same as the illicit drug known as crack. And they're different things. They're not the same. They're not even similar. The crack of oh no, the crack of dawn, DAWN. Okay, but Aphelion, freaking raffle mal, babe. That's hilarious. The crack of dawn. Just say no to drugs. I was like, look, I'm 7. I am not trying to be addicted to crack, but my mom makes everything. All of her cooking is made out of crack. Anyway, it's not the same. Anyways, I wish I could remember like what age was I that I figured out that those were like not the same things. My mom was not cooking with illicit substances. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to grab the guitar. If you'll have requests, feel free to drop them below. Those of y'all who are new to my chat, I mostly sing old jazzy standards from the 1900s. So if you're asking for popular music or really anything written after like 1965, it's just not exactly in my style of music that I like to do. But I know we have a lot of familiar faces in here right now. So those of y'all who have a song you want to hear, feel free to drop it in the chat. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? What a difference a day made. I really do love that one. I've not done Fernanda yet. I've not done Girl from Ipanema yet. Fernanda. What a difference a day made. Gravity. Road. All right, we will probably do Ipanema first, but then I will cold read this What a Difference a Day Made. Juliana, how are you? bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum. Ba, da, 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 dum. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, da, da, Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina que eu vi que passou num doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado del sol de Ipanema, o céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. A cela que existe, a cela que não é só mim, que também passa sozinho. A cela soubesse que quando eu passo o mundo sorrindo, se esta graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor. Pararararam, pa, parararam, dararararararam, parararam, dararam, da, 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 dum, parararam, dum, 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 dum. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the world from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah, yes, and he'll watch her so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? He would give his heart gladly, but each day when she runs to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. É a menina que eu vejo que passo num doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, o céu balançado e mais que um poema, que coisa mais lindo que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. A cela que existe, a cela que não é só mim, que também passa sozinho. A cela soubesse que quando passa o mundo sorrindo se esta graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor, por causa do amor. Parararararam. Happy New Year, Vlad. Welcome. So that was a little Antonio Carlos Jobim there, the girl from Ipanema. Saw some request. Alice in Chains. Random dude. I actually love that song. I mainly am a jazz singer. I don't play any Alice in Chains, but I do love that song. Maybe someday in the world I'll do some Alice in Chains or something. I don't play any Oasis. Isn't that what they're called? Wonderwall? You're my Wonderwall. But I always wondered about that. I'm like, are you literally singing to a wall? Because I mean, that's fine. But also a little strange. It's a little strange. It's a little strange. Juliana. Beers in heaven instead of tears. There's a tear in my beer 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. That's a literal song, anyway. I'd be like, hey, stop crying in my beer, you wimp. You guys, thank y'all so much for being here. I love you guys so, so much. I've been live for 148 minutes. And I'll be honest, y'all, I am starting to feel a little tired. We'll do a couple more, but then I'm feeling my energy level fading fast, I'll be honest. wish you could sing, but it's too difficult to sing. Um, I mean, I'll just be so honest. All these songs are difficult to sing. Um, now, some songs are easier to sing than others. I will tell you that one I just did, The Girl from Ipanema, that is probably the most challenging song. Because you know why it's challenging? Because in the B part, it doesn't resolve to the root note. You actually have to sing slightly out of tune, desafinado. Um, so, anyways, Girl from Ipanema, I gotta tell you, is like, that was a really challenging one. Now, songs that I don't sing yet, I'd like to sing. You know, there's a song called All the Things You Are. And I really love that song. It's not so much that it's too difficult to sing, I just need to transpose the chart into a different key. But, like, it's definitely challenging. It's definitely challenging to sing. Oh, thank you, Michael. That's sweet. Do I have a least favorite song? Man, I can't. I try not to think of him like that. Like, oh, this is my least favorite song. But also, like, that is hilarious. The one with the 5 S's? No, seriously, Michael. I mean, I love that song. It's beautiful, but it is also a thorn in my side. It is a thorn in my side. Are you a good cook? I mean, I like to think that I am. But if you want to hear whether or not someone's a good cook, ask someone else about their cooking. You don't like ask the person. Are you a good cook? Oh, yeah, I'm fucking great. I don't know why I practice doing that stuff in the mirror, but like, hey, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. A least favorite song that we request you to sing. That'd be so brutal, Juliana. I'm like, you know what? I hate it when you guys request. I mean, I love The Girl from Ipanema, but because it's so difficult to sing and because it gets requested a lot, sometimes I'm like, but I wouldn't say that it's my least favorite. It's just the most challenging. Um I love Blue Moon. I love Blue Moon. And I love Blue Moon that like it is one of the easier songs to sing as well. So it gives me a sense of comfort, right? Every time I sing Girl from Ipanema, it feels like I'm walking out on a plank. I'm like walking to the edge of a plank. I could seriously go overboard. It could be very bad. Blue Moon, I have this sense of comfort. Like I'm probably not going to ruin this song. So it's like comfortable in that regard. You guys are so cute. I love you. Thank you for being here. So we just did The Girl from Ipanema. And then who was asking for What a Difference a Day Made? Are you still here? person's not here, I am not gonna fledge my way through that song, trudge through the song. So yeah, Girl from Ipanema is called a bossa nova. Fernandez left that there. So yeah, if you want to hear more of that style of music, bossa nova is what you would search for. What a difference a day made, 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, ba 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 dum, da 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 dum. Da da dum da dum, da 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 dum, ba da da dum, da 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 dum da 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 dum, ba da da dum. What a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since I messed up the words. God dang it. I sang, God dang it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Dum, 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 dum. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine, what a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. I definitely need a different key for that one. Let's see, so that's in the key of F. That means I probably do it in A flat. Oh, thank you, John, for remembering me. I don't want to be the saddest thing in the world, but you know what happened to Athena, right? Anyways, not what happened, but I'll just say that unfortunately Athena is no longer with us. But she does have her own channel, and we produced a lot of videos together in the last couple years. But anyways, it's just her name, Athena Jezik, if you want to go and watch her old videos. And we also were doing live chats on her channel, and those lives are still in there. If somebody wants to go in and kind of see, I mean, it would be so sad. But if you wanted to hear her talk about what she was going through, all I ask is that if you do watch her videos, watch them on her channel, Athena Jezik. Because anything you watch on those other channels does not, I mean, obviously, unfortunately now, I guess nothing helps her, so to speak, but at least her family is in control of that channel. And you help support her family rather than supporting. Anyway. Oh, Monique, the sloth that is a whole mood. It's so good to see you. In fact, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna say that is it for singing tonight. I will hang out for a minute and find my comfortable coconuts on the submobile. All right, all right. Monique. Let's see. Let's see. There's so many of these now. It does take me a minute. Monique, I found you, babe. I hope you're doing well. So lovely to see you. So lovely to see you. Fernanda holding down the fort in here tonight. Thank you, babe. Thank you, thank you. And of course, Michael. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Michael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you to all of my supporters over on Patreon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot wait to see y'all again. So, a week from tonight, next Sunday. Good night, Aphelion. Have a fun visit to Slumberland. Yes, yes. Welcome, babes. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. You guys have such a lovely rest of your night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Michael, Fernanda. All right, I want to take a moment to thank all of my super chatters tonight. Now, it doesn't show me all of the stickers that get sent, so if you sent a super sticker, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so sorry that it doesn't list them anywhere for me to read, but thank you for the super stickers. And then super chatters tonight were Ruoso and Thick Heart 28. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so, so much. All right, and then back to regular messages. There we go. Yes, here's till next Sunday. Thank you, Chief Big Beef. Thank you, thank you. Jesse, Natalie, thank y'all so much. Yeah. Thank you, John. Yeah. I don't know which is worse, to tell people or to like have you find out some other way and then be like, why didn't Corrina tell me? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I really, it's, oh, I struggle with what to, what to do, whether to mention it. But I feel like I would rather be the one to tell someone than have you find out somewhere else. And then so many people just don't know what happened at all. But yeah, so I like to spread her memory and keep her legacy alive as much as I can. But I appreciate you recognizing me from those channels. I know that Athena appreciates so much you thinking of her fondly and remembering her after all these years. I know that would mean so much to her. I used to read her comments. I would like sit on the edge of her bed and I would just read through all the comments people left. And then, do y'all remember when y'all signed the e-card? Some of y'all will remember that. But one of the things that we did for Athena was we had a little e-card that people could go in and sign and like write a little message for her. Anyways, I would sit at her bedside and read her those little messages people had written, and she was so touched to hear that her videos were helpful for people. that her videos brought some sense of relief or sense of calm. And because she was, she wasn't as like, comfortable on social media apps and platforms, right? She didn't necessarily, I don't think she could really fully understand how many people she reached, how many people she continues to reach, right? Because her videos are still out there helping people, even now. But I really tried to help her understand how many people there were who held her so softly in their hearts. I wanted her to be able to understand how much love and how much joy she had brought into the world. Anyway, so all of y'all's kind comments and sweet comments, and anyone who signed the e-card, I was reading her those entries, or I would read her comments from her videos. She would, for a long time, she was going in, she would read her comments and she would reply and stuff. But once it got to where she wasn't really able to like sit at the computer anymore, I would like sit next to her and read her comments to her. And I know it meant so, so much to her. So, so much. Thank you, Erica. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Y'all are just so sweet. Oh, man. Aw, that's so sweet. I know that would mean so, so much to her. Erica, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, well, I have now made myself cry, so I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go. I probably am gonna go bawl my eyes out, just pure honesty. But I love you guys so much. I will see y'all next Sunday. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone who subscribed. Thank you, all of my gifters tonight, and everyone that left a thumbs up on this live. Y'all are the sweetest. Fernanda, thank you for the hugs, babe. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Y'all are so sweet, babes. And yeah, I know that Athena was so proud of the videos that we were making there on her channel. So if you can handle it, put in Athena Jezik, go check out her channel, go watch her channel. I know she was so proud of those videos that we were working on, and then they did give her all her old videos as well. So all her old videos from back in the day are also up on her channel, Athena Jezik. And of course, if you go in the little live section, you'll see our live chats that we were doing together. Trigger warning, they do get really sad at the end, so maybe don't watch the last one. Anyway, yes, Juliana, exactly. The love that we carry. Yeah, featuring young Corrina, no kidding. Crazy times. All right, babies, I love y'all so much. Take care of your sweet, sweet, sweet selves until I see you next. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many tingles. Thank you, Michael, Juliana, Chief Big Beef. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are the best. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all next time. Oh, good night, John. Thank you for being here. You guys, I love y'all so much. And I'll see y'all next time.